Hello, children. Welcome to today's lesson. I am Miss Mensa, taking you for English Language Basic 5. Before we begin today's lesson, let's go through our homework for our previous lesson. We were asked to form the plural of irregular nouns in the sentences. So we'll look at the answers for the questions. Number 1, there were 3 children playing in the classroom. There were 3 children playing in the classroom. And the answer is, there were 3 children playing in the classroom. There were 3 children playing in the classroom. So over here you can see that the child has changed to children. So the answer is children. The plural of this irregular noun has changed to children. Number 2, 11 men play a game of football. 11 men play a game of football. The answer is 11 men play a game of football. 11 men play a game of football. So the man here has changed to men in the answer. Number 3, her hair is full of louse. Her hair is full of louse. The answer is, her hair is full of lice. Her hair is full of lice. So the louse has changed to lice. That's the plural of this irregular noun, from louse to lice. Number 4, an adult has 32 teeth. An adult has 32 teeth. The answer is, an adult has 32 teeth. An adult has 32 teeth. So the tooth has changed to teeth. Teeth. Good. It's an irregular noun, so we have changed it. Number 5, the last one. The child are playing in their class. The child are playing in their room. The answer is, the children are playing in their room. So you have children. I hope you had all of them correct. Very good. Today, our topic is count nouns. Count nouns. Now, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to use count nouns in sentences. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use count nouns in sentences. Now let's do a quick revision on common nouns. In our previous lesson on common nouns, we met these nouns here. So these are very familiar to us. Let's go through them. I believe you can mention all of them. We have here, can you say this? Book. Its plural is books. Books. Mango. Mango. We have plural form, mangoes. Mangoes. Can you say this? Baby. Baby. The plural is babies. Babies. We have here box. Box. What's the plural form? Boxes. Boxes. Pen. Pen. It's plural. Pens. Pens. Country. Country. The plural. Can you say this? Countries. Countries. We have house. House. The plural is houses. 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 The last one, city. City. Its plural is cities. Cities. Good. Now all these we have just seen are common nouns. Now our lesson today is count or countable nouns. Count or countable nouns. They are nouns that can be counted. Nouns that can be counted. We can also call them countable because we can count them. Nouns that can be counted are called countable or count nouns. Now let's see some items here on our table. Can we count the items on our tables? What is this? A clock. This is a clock. How many clocks do we have here? Can you count them? Can you count it? Yes. How many? 1. So we can count this. 1 clock. A clock. We can count this clock. So this is a countable noun. Why? Because we can count it. How many? 1. Good. We have some boxes here. Can we count these boxes? Yes. How many are they? Let's count them together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 boxes. We were able to count these boxes. So these are countable. We can count them. Countable nouns. 5 boxes. boxes. We also have here, what do we have here? We have stones. Do you see stones? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones. 5 stones. They are countable. We can count them. We're able to count these stones. That is why we are calling them countable nouns. What do we have here? These are markers. How many markers do we have on our table? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markers. 5 of them, 5 markers. Countable nouns. You're able to count the markers. So 5 markers. We have here bottles. How many bottles do we have? Shall we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles. Good. What do we have here? We have pens. Do you have a pen? I believe so. Can we count these pens? Yes. Shall we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4 pens. We were able to count these pens, so they are countable. Countable. Countable nouns. What do we have here? What are these? These are watches. Wrist watches. How many of them do we have here? 1, 2, 3. 3 watches. Were we able to count them? Yes. 3 watches. So these are countable. We could count the watches. Now let's compare the watch to the clock. See the difference. Some of you do not know the difference. We have a wristwatch and a clock. This is bigger than this. We put the wristwatch on our wrist. The clock, we hang it on the wall. Good. What do we have here? We have some books. Books. Can you count the books for me? Yes, I know you can. 1, 2, 3 books. We have 3 books. So all these items here are countable nouns. Why are we calling them countable nouns? Why are we saying they are countable nouns or count nouns? Because they can be counted. We were able to count them. We had 3 books, 1 clock or a clock. We had 5 boxes. We have 5 stones, 6 bottles, 7 markers, 3 watches, and so on. So if we can count the nouns, we call them countable nouns or count nouns. Now, can we use these in sentences? Yes, I believe you can. I hope you can use them in sentences. Let's try some of them. We have some here. The boxes contain toffees. The boxes contain toffees. Can we identify the count nouns in this sentence? Can we see count nouns in this sentence? Can you point it out for me? I hope you can. This is a count noun, boxes, because we can count the boxes. We counted some not long ago, boxes. We had 5 of them. We can count boxes. What about toffees? Can you count toffees? Yes, you can count them. The boxes contains toffees. So we can see that this is a count noun. This is also a count noun. Let's go on. Number 2, Ali has pens and pencils in his new shop. Ali has pens and pencils in his new shop. Can we see count nouns in this sentence? Yes. What are they? See, pens. Can we count pens? Yes, we can count pens. When we counted, we had 4 pens. What about pencils? Can it be counted? Yes, we can count pencils. So we have pens, pencils as count nouns or countable nouns. Good. Number 3. The houses in the villages are old. The houses in the villages are old. Can we see countable nouns in this sentence? Yes. Houses. We can count houses. How many houses? 25, 50 houses, 10 houses. Yes, we can count them. Villages. We can count the number of villages. Right. Number 4. Babies cry for milk. Can we count babies? Yes. That is why it is called a countable noun. We have 4 babies, 5 babies. Number 5. There are beautiful lights in the cities. There are beautiful lights in the cities. Can we see countable nouns here? Yes, lights. We can count lights. Can we count cities? Yes, we can count cities. Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, Takoradi. So we can count cities. Shall we move on? Get more examples here. My mother sells mangoes in the market. My mother sells mangoes in the market. Can we see countable nouns here? Yes. Where are they? This one. Mangoes. Can we count mangoes? Yes, we can count mangoes. So my mother sells mangoes. This is a count noun. Number 7, we have pupils use textbooks during their English lessons. Wow. How many countable nouns or count noun do we have here? Let's see. Pupils. Can we count the number of pupils in your class? Yes, we are 25, so we can count pupils. So pupils is a count noun. Textbooks. Can you count the textbooks you use in the schools? Yes. So textbooks is a count noun. Lessons. Now we are having a lesson. Last week we had a lesson. So lessons is a count noun. So in one sentence we can have 3 of them. All right. Number 8, 10. Number 8, men carry hoes and cutlasses to their farms. Men carry hoes and cutlasses to their farms. Can you tell me the count nouns? We have here men. Men can be counted. Men. 10 men, 20 or 5, 2 men. Yes, we can count them. Hoes. We carry hoes to farms to weed. So hoes, we can count hoes. What about cutlasses? Yes, we can count cutlasses. Farms. Can we count farms? Yes. My father has a farm in Tamale. He has a farm in Wa. He has another one in Wale Wale. Yes. So we can count farms. Countable. Do we have 1, 2, 3? Yes. 4 countable nouns. Our last example here. 10 watches, 10 gold watches were stolen from the palace yesterday. 10 gold watches were stolen from the palace yesterday. We just counted some watches here. So watches are countable nouns. We can count them. That is why we call them countable or count nouns. I hope you can use some of these or some examples in your homes to form your own sentences. Good. Now for your homework today, you have to underline the count nouns in each sentence. Underline the count nouns in each sentence. So number 1, there are goats and sheep in our house. There are goats and sheep in our house. So you are going to underline the count nouns or countable nouns. Number 2, the class 5 pupils are reading their books. The class 5 pupils are reading their books. Underline the count nouns in the sentence. Number 3, we have oranges in our garden. We have oranges in our garden. Right. Number 4, mosquitoes hide in the bushes. Mosquitoes hide in the bushes. Number 5, all churches now have water for washing hands. All churches now have water for washing hands. You are to underline the countable nouns in the sentence. And the last one, foxes live in holes. Foxes live in holes. Underline all the countable nouns you can see in each sentence for me. I hope you can do it correctly. We have come to the end of today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next time we meet, it's goodbye.